Yo, look at this bear on my screen like he belonged here or something. Now I got a question. Looking at his face, looking at his mouth specifically, what you think his breath smell like, bro? Do you think it smell like minty fresh, like he just doused his shit in Crest, or do you think he smell like, I don't know, like engine oil? Let me know something, because you know inside of that plush shit, inside of that plush is straight mechanics. There's not a bear there. There's nothing organic inside of this. And if it is, it's obviously a superhero, because how are you moving so fast that there's two of you on my screen? It would be different if it was on their screen. How'd you beat the pixelation on my computer? My shit move at 240 frames per second. I should be able to see the ghosting in between. Alright, so that was good, y'all, man. Let's get back to the end of the game. But this time I got Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc episode 10, man. We made it to the double digits. I think this is the first time I ever had double digits for a game. Anyway, I don't got shit else to say, so I ain't finna waste somebody else's time. We just finna hop right into it, bro. I can't believe he really right here though, looking at me like he owned this bitch or something. Nigga, this my computer. And then this other thing that's fucking with me a little bit. If it wasn't for Makoto hair, it would look like both of these niggas is the same height. Crazy to me. That means he's the same height as me. That's a big ass plushy bear, honestly. That's a big ass plushy bear, honestly. What the fuck? I was just thinking about something too. Y'all know how I said as a short man you always gotta size somebody up that's taller than you. I just started thinking about Sakura and how when I first seen her, I was like, alright bro, you big as shit, but I still fight you, but just because I gotta let you know I ain't no bitch. You not just finna whoop me and I'm not gonna fight back. Now you still gonna kill me, but I'm not letting you get anything for free. I'm gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? Someone said I don't give a fuck about you and your goddamn Napoleon complex. All right, bro. I'm just trying to express to y'all the issues that I deal with as a short nigga. You know, everybody be making fun of me like, oh my god, you and AJ are the same height. You and Sonic are the same. You're not even taller than Clementine. Like, okay, get the fuck off my dick. What you want me to do about it? You feel me, gang? Like, fuck, I can't help it. I was born like this. But man, the reason why I had to thought about that shit is because I'm gonna be honest, bro. I miss Sakura already, gang. That was my gangster shorty on my soul. I miss her, bro. It's fucked up that we got locked in towards the end. You know what I'm saying? Same shit for Celeste. We got locked in towards the end, gang. It's fucked up. Mukuro Ikusaba. I just edited the other Danganronpa last night, bro. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mind you, so usually I upload at 6:15 Central, Chicago, whatever the fuck. I don't know which one, but I think they're the same thing. But my thing is, how the fuck did we end up as Central of the world? How did we do that? Anyway, usually I upload at 6:15 Central, so if that other Danganronpa video, episode 9, comes out a little later, it's because I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning editing that shit. Ain't nobody fault but mine. Ain't nobody fault but mine. But I'm just letting you know if that bitch come out a little later than you would prefer. That's why. I don't think this was open before. It definitely wasn't. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak. The 5th floor is opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the other floors we've been to, up to now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Oh, bamboo stick, bamboo dick, bamboo stink, bamboo hit, smack you on your motherfucking dome, and then make that one sound that I got from SpongeBob a long time ago. Boom. You know, that shit sound like a damn Kung Fu Panda concussion. What up, bitch? This part feels different compared to all the other ones. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Yeah. Fuck you, bitch. You creepy. You almost killed me. Is this a damn dojo? Oh, man. I wish Sakura could have seen this shit, boy. She probably would have tweaked out a little bit. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. That's not racist for him to say. He Japanese, gang. Don't tweak. Somebody said, I didn't think that. That was only you. You right. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Yo, do y'all say sword or sword? I don't know which one I say, honestly, now that I'm asking you. I think I say sword. I don't think it's sword. Is it sword? I'm gonna give up. Even though this room is completely enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's cute. I think it's cute or whatever. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. Wooden locks and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. So niggas doodle in there. Good to know. Fuck is that? Target practice. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. How the fuck did you grab it? Did you walk over there? I don't know. Alright, Kyoko, what's up? Damn, silence? What Kyoko told me yesterday. The fuck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh my gosh.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
I'm about to make her voice for the rest of this gameplay. Mukuro Ikusaba. I don't even know how I'm speaking like that, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Watch out for her.
Cause right now her and Makoto sound the same. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Now that sounds like Celeste. I'm not going to say anything. Now that sounds like Celeste, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Girl, I know. Her gaze darted to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She's trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The Mastermind couldn't find out. Why did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. It's just like usual. I didn't understand anything any better than before. Well, that's that. Kyoko, you still feeling me? You said, am I still feeling you? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. You played in my face a couple times, but I think we could remedy the situation if you just be a little nicer to me. And I'm gonna definitely be a little nicer to you, you know? Nighttime secret, no more. Stop. He's so dirty, so he's a freak ass nigga. Whose shoe is that though? Sakura's? You got jokes? Freak ass nigga. A violin. I'm just waiting to see that picture of Sakura. I know she's somewhere. Maybe not though, cause she was a spy. That nigga was like, you're not beautiful enough for this. Thank you. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Why is it always me? Who's fucking drawing that? Somebody obsessed with my little ass. Huh? Does she want to talk to me or something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Maybe she liked your pheromones and she got activated when you walked in. I don't know. Despair. Well, need her. My thing is, hold on, let me go back in there. I bet you this nigga don't allow me to interact with the chalkboard though. Even though that's a very peculiar drawing. Yep. He don't give a damn about it. All he give a fuck about is Toko big ass head. I can't believe she got a mold on the left side of her lip like she me or something. Bitch, you are not me or something. You are not me or something. It's such a good song though. It's one of the okay, how many songs y'all got on y'all playlist? I got like 1,000 something songs and more than 24 hours worth of songs on my playlist, bro. So I got a lot of filler songs on my playlist. It's songs that like kind of remind me of the radio that don't get me too hype, but don't make me feel like, ugh, I gotta skip this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it makes the songs that I really like pop that much more. Because you listen to the filler songs, you might nod your head to them, and then motherfucking, nigga better turn me up, yeah. Then that shit come on the motherfucking stereo. You like, damn, now I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? It's a good contrast. That's why you can't delete the song. The fuck is this? Jeffrey's Class of 09 ending? Eye for an eye and the world goes blind. I learned that before. There's not even arms on that time clock up there. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. So, this is where the tragedy struck. I mean, Monokuma obviously could have fabricated this scene, but I'm thinking maybe this is where the tragedy struck. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
This should smell like a high school boys' locker room. Ask me how I know. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. Did fucking catnap get a hold to that wall over there? Goodness. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite, actually. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, squeegee little hint. The fuck does okay. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die. Bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really that big of a deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Goodbye. What is he talking about? He just left in you found it? What's the meaning of all that? My bad. Here you go. Good shit. Y'all ever get a gulp? Y'all ever get a gulp of some liquid that was too massive for your throat, so it actually slows down while it's going down, and it feels like it's about to stop and you about to die? I just did that on accident. It felt like I just swallowed a fucking like sphere, you know? I wish I would say ball in front of y'all on this camera. I swallowed a what? No, hell no, you got me fucked up. I don't even gotta pause it because I didn't say it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against this ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he is enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. But you love Kyoko though. Someone said Kyoko doesn't actively enjoy it, she just thrives in it. I guess there is a difference, huh? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and shit like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Well, Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? I don't really give a fuck, so leave the error. I don't really give a fuck. Quit looking at me, bitch. Are one of these walls openable? Boy, I thought I grabbed something for a second, but I think that's just that room. The bio room? What is that? A motherfucking butcher? Let's just say raw. Rattle, rattle. Slots. Came all this way just to be denied here. The sign says biolab. A biolab. That we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Oh, bro, it's giving St. John's. Ain't that dairy farm? I think so. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what that was. Yo, that big ass dick plant. That motherfucker got a pokey tongue. Is that Toko? Oh my god. I don't give a fuck about this bitch in front of my face neither. You smacked the shit out Sakura off idiocy. That's not even a word, but I'm gonna use that to describe you. I think it is a word, but I'm saying it wrong. I think it's idiocy. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are them niggas real? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Each chicken. That nigga said it doesn't have like a second form, right? His ass funny as hell. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love those little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. That's how I know he's about to die.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. What does that mean, edgewise? What are you talking about? Yeah, you wanted to interact with that dick plant too. I need to know what this is. What is this? Ugh! This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's gonna go all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, whoa, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. Good to know. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student host peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during a tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Thanks. It's a big ass fly trap. All of these are fly traps, but we're the flies. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them shits that if you walk on the edge of it, you slip in and you disintegrate. Just to be sure, I should take a look inside that tool shed. Body. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer to flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. That's Mondo and them shit. There are different kind of gardening tools. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Fertilizer. Doo-doo. Bags of fertilizer I piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Thanks. Hey. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I grow some flowers to put it in my room. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn though? One of them many Monokuma bots, I assume. I don't know. Well, is that a jump rope? Don't know what that is. A tension cable of some sort? Okay, I guess I'll talk to Hero. What is this red shit though? Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. The sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel was locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you get drenched. So watch out. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to be running through sprinklers and shit.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Okay, bro. Every interaction I have with that nigga makes me laugh, bro. Okay, so this is one of the things that I learned from my film study class. Anything that they specify to you, any specific piece of information that they give to you, it's going to be important later on. I promise you. Even if it's the most unsightly thing or the most mundane thing, like this one tile. If they say this one tile is broken up, best believe that one tile is going to be important later for some reason. And so then what you do, if you're a theorist, what you do is you take special attention to that tile and you start making theories up in your head, incorporating that tile. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and ceilings. So catnap really is here. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global extinction for humans into action.
Well,
I'm serious, man. You know what? I just watched King of the Planet of the Apes yesterday, and they do need to exterminate humans. I'm so sick and tired of humans. It's not even funny no more. Guess I've seen what's there is. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. My thing is, everything that we find, Monokuma knows that we're finding it, so he don't even care that we finding it. The shit that we not supposed to find, we not gonna find. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. Well, still, just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still find a basketball team. Or field, sorry. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed, gang. For the sake of everyone we lost, we gotta do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Well, Heener.
Yeah.
Checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. It used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. They were all metal plates on the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. I'll talk to you later. Keep that thought though.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this was like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
but
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them for efficiency.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Bitch. Okay, who did I just click on? Kyoko? I'm gonna click on Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? Like what, an image of that classroom you were in? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the fuck are you talking about, man? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal crime scene. Everybody smelled concentrated.
huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is... Excuse me. The mass murder that took place in that room is Sorry, y'all. I get lodged up with this gas. I don't know. Is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago? The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true.
It's all clear now.
That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Okay, well.
you know?
Well. There's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright, well, hold those thoughts. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you I'm sorry. So, why are you telling me?
Hey,
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you're like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Shut up! And don't interrupt me when me and are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? I mean, what are you planning to do to us? Not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more importantly, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So this is the knife that got put in your chest, hero.
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh, yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Oh, hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me, per usual. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I could do. I just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did he just praise me? Hey, good for you. She's about to say it's only supposed to be negativity. She's about to say it's only supposed to be abuse. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Do I even have to read this line? She's telling you what she's feeling. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need to say shit. She's saying it for us. Whenever I look at Tokos these days, it just makes me feel sad. I mean, if you had a bitch like that over you, you probably wouldn't be sad no more. I feel like you would indulge in that shit deeply. All right, talk to me. What exactly do you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Sorry. Huh? Why you ask?
So then.
Because if you did, you must have noticed. 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A bathroom? I don't know. Something on all floors, but not on the 5th floor? Talking about stairs? Why would it be stairs? There aren't any stairs. Oh, those stairs. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
Why was I thinking bathroom? Obviously, I got a shit, but that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Ina's right. I think it'll be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out of this, no matter what it takes. Okay. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
for serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, the thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinkler system come on every morning at 7:30 in the morning. So not only is that plant going to be specifically important, but the sprinkler system. You see what I'm saying? We gotta lock in. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. What was your question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. A bunch of chickens in a chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Ooh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? It's nothing fresher than raw, right? You look like you wouldn't even catch salmonella. Stinky. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. She looked like she wouldn't even. She looked like she would not succumb to salmonella. So I don't know. She looked like she might. I don't know. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words "crazy diamond" had been carved into the handle. Have we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar. I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase. So are they losing memory of people before them? Where? That's it. I remember. Okay, never mind. I thought they were losing their memory. It's on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in a garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here. Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. Thinking maybe we could use it to call for help.
Huh?
How the fuck you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use it to call for help. The fuck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know. Yes, he was.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what does he want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the true ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the true ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More lucky than lucky these days, but... So what about you, Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Sorry, that was Hiro's voice. That nigga started coming through. Now that you mention it, she's never really told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. No, I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do, torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever where only the worst things happen, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us without a word and began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What the fuck is her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Once again, I don't have to read that sentence. You know what she's talking about.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Am I gonna have to gag you again?
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Coco gonna do now? Coco? What did I say? Plus the situation. Just like before. It's no different when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. The fuck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look. The fuck is he doing, bro? Why is he just sitting there like that? It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now I'm really angry.
Angry at what? At the thief. Yeah, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. Huh? What?
Hey,
My precious! They stole it. You're precious.
your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with such much hardship. What? Isn't it? No wonder people run away from their fantasies. What? I'm fucking it all up. But what the fuck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. It's fucked up that that's a reality now. Most of my niggas can't get jobs. These are ghost jobs. They're not actually hiring.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the fuck was all that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone ever got an idea like what he means? Likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? She had to have. How the fuck she get Mukuro Ikosaba? Mukuro Ikosaba. How did she get that? She had to have stole something. But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Okay. Night, night. Night, 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 night. Shut the fuck up.
Okay then.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like you need to tell us that. No. I think he does need to tell you that. I think all of you niggas keep leaving y'all room at night, and I don't know why. So, and even Makoto did it last night with Kyoko. So I think he does need to say that. I will see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Nigga really took the crown. Ah, that's right. Need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. Sleep with that bitch under your pillow. I think the safest place for me to put it would be under my desk drawer. Anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... You about to go get her and tell her she could sleep in your room? Yep, there she is. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more importantly, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait! Oh, Kyoko, please! I was gonna offer my room to you. Maybe my bed. Maybe some Whoa! Whoa!
whoa!
That was Makoto that got through. It wasn't me. That was Makoto that got through. It wasn't me. That was not me that said that. That was him. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but didn't I just say that also? I can't just not go. What's up?
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to
correct.
it. Indeed.
So then,
Let me get straight to the point. Something you can't talk about in front of surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean it has something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stole something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. Huh?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember when she said, I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you? So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover what secrets may lay within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. Oh my god, I miss her, bro. Fuck. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strode right into that room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Right, I figured I was a decoy, I just didn't know for what. So he asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
You found out about Mukuro Ikusaba while you was in there?
Indeed.
I did. I found a file in the headmaster's room that talked about it, yeah. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous.
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't also Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. Huh? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt in my mind. I'm right. To make such a strong statement, doesn't like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway...
This key is just one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. And if we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but, I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you plan on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know if there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch us last time, remember? This beat. Why they always gotta play this beat when niggas get dangerous? Now the beat itself is putting respect on Kyoko's name. I gotta respect her now. Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. Or there will have to be, I don't know what they said. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that shit. Sorry, I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimum restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He can just kill us without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason to not do it, right? But...
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Why do they be locking in for these random ass moments? You preaching to me? I know that. That's why I don't avoid danger. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving a mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mysterious adventure ahead. Fuck, I just be adding words, changing words, fucking words. I'm a dumbass nigga. The enemy standing before us. What? Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. The fuck is this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens...
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. but I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yeah, of course.
Hey,
Oh, one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the Mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give him my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. And a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way,
Most suspicious.
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? What? All over her is crazy, gang. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in that late night bath shit. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or maybe it's cause the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, it's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 Megatron freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or you're seeing breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all of you best in teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... It was a key and what? M-U-K-U-R-O? I don't know. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank stupid. It's a secret. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Okay. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I could do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
What's going on right there? What is happening on the TV screen? I swear I saw Toko for a second. Okay. Sakura? Oh. This bitch about to do them dirty. Where are the impact sounds at? Fuck. Look how big her fucking biceps are. My gosh. I know she's swole, but that bitch swole. She like Broly a little bit. Sakura's Revenge. The game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Somebody got me. No. Who's Big Academy? TGS Breach. I don't know what that shit said. Fuck you. You know I can't read. This is super stylish. Super fashionable. What is going on that television? I keep getting distracted. This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development? But it'll start back up if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Okay, so you're talking to me. Good to know.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
You know what? I don't know if I have a B story for today. Do I have a B story? Let's think about it, y'all. Let's take about 10 seconds to think. I don't have a really exciting story, but I do have a story of me running away from a bee and accidentally shoulder trucking a bitch I had a crush on. She didn't entertain me at all after that. That's all I got right now. Fuck. I ruined her shit, actually. Why feel so heavy this morning? Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Bring the knife with you. He ain't bringing that bitch. Folks, no. Watch Kyoko not being here just for suspense sake. Either that or that bitch dead. You know how that go.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tight excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since the day had passed, it maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Y'all, it almost slipped. I almost said something crazy instead of trash. It almost slipped, but I controlled it. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's just mad about what happened yesterday. She's not gonna show up anymore. Can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is. Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness. Listen, Monokuma really did notice. So I guess our plan went off fine yesterday. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Has she been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't really know where she is, for real? It would seem that way.
You know?
Really? Could she have gone? Don't you think we should all look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah. How can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could that be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. Like this is more than me just staying laid up. Laid up? Fuck on that bitch and we lay up. Fuck on that bitch and we lay up. Fuck on that bitch and we lay up. Don't tell me you banging that action. Don't tell me you banging that action. So I gotta go interact with niggas. Let's see who outside though. They scared to come outside. They be lying on blocks to get us some views. Of course we don't see Kyoko. But out of all of them, honestly, Byakuya is so consistent with his behavior that he's actually starting to be my least hated person. Everybody else is too emotional for me. And it sounds, I mean, out of these options, obviously if Kyoko was here, I would choose her, but Hiro aggravates the fuck out of me. Hina aggravates the fuck out of me. Byakuya definitely still aggravates the fuck out of me, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as Hina no more. That bitch almost killed us behind this shit. I ain't fucking with it. But there she go. So fuck it.
Okay.
Sorry, you have to endure. Every person endurance has a limit. Should I talk to her? I actually don't know. I don't even know, actually. Fuck it. I don't have nothing else to do. I think we need to change the pace. When I think of change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give us some? I guess. Let's see. I know this bitch like G-Shocks, so I'm gonna give her one. If I still got one. There you go. This is why I like you. I mean, not like, not that kind of. Okay, whatever. So hungry.
Please.
Help me, I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I keep gorging on something with that many calories, I get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack, like potato chips, like ramen. How is that a snack?
you got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you? You're worried about calories and all, so
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl, through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you okay with all that oil? Ugh, talking about it just makes me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. I mean, are you sure though? A bowl of ramen is way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and make me suffer fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven. Alright, bro. When it comes to food, Hina is... Yeah, she's definitely terrifying. I just unlocked a new skill. Extraordinary focus. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Thanks for that. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. I would prefer some more skill points, but I'll take that. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Hell no. Do I have a yellow star by her? Probably not. The fuck did I thought this shit said she was dead. I'm like, damn. I feel like I'm gonna finish her off. I feel like I'm close to finishing Hina's shit, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Or I might throw some at Byakuya. Pause on that. Pause. Because then the question is, what would I throw at him? The front or the back? You know what I'm saying? So pause. Pause immediately on that. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Okay, bro. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? I think I'm gonna give his ass that math problem. Do y'all remember that math problem I had? Why would I give his ass a thong? You know what? That might be a joke that they give his. He might accept that shit, honestly. You know what? He might actually accept that, but I'm not gonna do that. Here, take that.
This is...
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be able to attain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me so happy. Nigga wanna say that M word so bad. M-A-S-T-E-R. That's what he wanna say, not me.
That's right.
I have a question for you. You do? That's right. Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me exactly what Ultimate Lucky Student means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got Hope's Peak by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even you seem to think this is merely an issue of title, but make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. I ain't never seen you have an athletic feat yet.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything, we are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Haven't finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for any type of physical, psychological, maybe physical, traumatization. Cool and composed, new skill. Can I get skill points? Thank you, please. Please and thank you. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body reached its limit. I smell food, nigga. What the fuck? As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. Thumbnail. Y'all, can y'all remind me to use this as a thumbnail? I don't know if I'm gonna remember. I might not even remember even if you tell me. Now, if you tell me, then I'll remember. Now, the question is, will I use it? Different question. Different answer. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. So familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand.
Why are you looking at me, bitch?
I should understand everything.
Okay.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
So that's what that note meant in that room where you got your shit splat?
My dream just now... What? So strange. Huh?
Kyoko. Ooh! Ooh! What the fuck? Whoa! That nigga about to frame me. That nigga about to frame me. Did you see that shit?
Kyoko?
Or was that you?
What did you say?
Was that you, Kyoko? You out here trolling? Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unhappy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Me too. A fucking dove, a dove. That dove dove.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Right, yeah.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I just thought of a story. So, when I was in college, gang, I had took this psychology class my first semester. And more so than it was psychology, it was like the teacher was more so teaching us about like manifestation tactics. I'm not gonna lie. There was definitely some psychology in there, but more than like, oh, this is how trauma works. And this is how, if you've taken a psychology class, you know that it's not what you took it for. It's more so neurons firing and brain cells and how they mold and how malleable the brain is and all that shit. That's more what psychology is than what you took it for. But mine had a little bit of manifestation in it. So we had to write a paper about our opinions on manifestation or some shit like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. But in my book, basically, and this is one of the I'm not against, y'all know me. I believe that I believe that everything is real and nothing is real at the same time. So I believe if you're a Christian and you believe in a Christian God, then God is real for you. I believe if you're Hindu or Hindi and you believe in like Shiva and all that shit, then it's real to you. If you believe in the Yoruba, then that's real to you. If you believe in hoodoo voodoo, that's real to you. If you like whatever you believe in, then that's real to you. I don't believe that the gods don't exist, but I believe that they don't exist for different type of people based on what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it's all a personal thing, which is why manifestation makes sense. But at the same time, I feel like manifestation is another religion in the terms of the requirements and the rules for it to work. And I'm going somewhere with this. One of the things that she said in the class, my teacher, was that manifestation doesn't work when it's negative. And so I basically was playing devil's advocate with her on my paper, and I used bees as an example. And I said, so you know how when you manifest, you say, I will do this, I will do that. It's not I want or shit like that. So if I manifest that I want a bee away from me, or that this bee will fly away from me, why is it that the bee gets fucking closer? I didn't ask for that. I asked for the exact opposite. What type of manifestation is this? And it was just a facetious example to say, if I say that I want something, why is the universe would you give me the opposite just to spite me because I said I want instead of I will have or some shit like that? Like, why is the universe, are you playing word games with me? You know what I'm saying? That was basically, that's all I was saying, but in a facetious way. That's what I was saying in the paper. And I got an A on that paper. She didn't really talk to me about it, but I did get an A on that paper. But yeah, that's one of the things with religions and even certain beliefs. There's too many rules for me. I don't like rules. Y'all know that about me. So with manifestation specifically, saying that you can't have negative thoughts at all, I'm a human. I'm gonna have negative thoughts. I'm gonna think sometimes. Now even with this YouTube shit, I'm gonna think I might not make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think that. It's just natural. But at the same time, obviously it gets balanced out by me uploading every motherfucking day, or me recording every day, or me editing every day. So it gets balanced out. But the fact that you saying that I could ruin all of my potential by just having a negative thought, which is a natural thing for a human to do, I can't get into manifestation. So that it's real for some people. It definitely works for some people. I've seen it work for people. It just is not for me. So that's what my paper was about. And I just use bees as an example. I'm like, if I don't want the bee next to me, why is the universe, are you sending the bee next to me? Somebody said the universe is trying to help you get over your fear. If the universe understood me, they would understand that I don't want to get over my fear. I just don't want to indulge in bee. That's what that means. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. They had all disappeared in the night. What I was left was me drenched in sweat. Not just because of whatever bug I caught. It was also the dream I had. the fuck was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. So that dream, you know how they said they did something to our body? Is what they did to our body a chip in our damn brain that lets you manipulate my fucking dreams? Because the dream me was saying the answer to the question of why can't I leave when we picked that paper up, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else wouldn't have that dream. The only two people that would probably have that dream are Kyoko and me, because we the only two people that had we seen that paper, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you get what I'm saying. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And see, look at that hand, it was doing something. There was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. I'm gonna say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I feel like my mind had been attached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again, and next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind that mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the diner hall. Then I could talk to everyone else about it. Alright. Well, I was trying to see if Kyoko was hiding in my damn bathroom. Kyoko? Yeah. Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. What's up, Hina? Interesting. I don't think I need to do anything in the kitchen. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
Because, I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So, anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you about it. Okay. So is everyone waiting now?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night. I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get every breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? In the entire night? Okay. I thought I was gonna actually have to help the bitch, honestly. Okay, okay. That's a creak ass though. Yeah, now. What the fuck was wrong with Monokuma? Did you see that? There he is!
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Okay. This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night? Why, you slept like a baby in your bed? It's like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. And as soon as I saw what that something was, the fuck? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
What is Byakuya over there doing? His ass not doing shit.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Why is Toko looking at that man booty hole? Whoa. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? The fuck? Looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like this. Isn't that dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you be tearing something apart like that? Isn't it dangerous?
What?
Like that isn't dangerous, sorry. Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was a stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma deck. One thing we discovered is that he is quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. There's enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any causes we were taking him apart. So, if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the Mastermind. Something unexpected. Well, that bitch was in my room stabbing me, so I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Bankai. That bitch activated in this room. We're all gonna turn to smithereens. They ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Maybe they got sick or something? Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who is that if not the Mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey,
Guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? It's starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm actually totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all. Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Man, don't scare me like that. Fuck. God, you're the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well,
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Is it really because something happened to the Mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could have happened? And when I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
hey.
No, huh? Did you hear a thing we said? Huh? So that's it. No. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear
To
now.
try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I won't have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away? Or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Sorry, that was gas. I was trying to burp. I wasn't trying to, but my body was. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Yep, I don't have to say anything. She said it for me. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I got the will of the entire universe on my side. Ah! We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the skull. Fuck is that? Data center, open it. Okay. I was making sure. I thought that bitch might have been.
just a second.
Wrong, Makoto. The headmaster's that away. How do you even... Oh, you are right there. It's not right at all. What are you, paralyzed with fear? Gonna fly back to the chicken coop? You sound like you about to shit on yourself right now, so I don't want to hear that from you. What's wrong, Makoto? I'm not afraid, are you? Just checking. That's not where we need to go. How is Byakuya nicer than Toko? Hilarious. Alright, bro.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready? Okie dokie. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do? Actually, kinda not as expected, but that's okay.
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its fucking hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's break this fucking door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The bomb? Oh, pickaxe.
oh, so then,
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear
Okay,
now.
go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable, man. But by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Goodness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
hey,
That bitch sounded like me with that one a little bit. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem, it's all about running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving a mystery, we got no choice. Am I wrong? No, ma'am. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all I'm flapstaff. Fap sauce? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Ah, there's a body upstairs. Oh. Hello? It's the wondrous murder. Yeah, no, you got it. You got it.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile? Oh, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Seriously though, did you forget about the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of usefulness. This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. All right, well, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One more mystery? Yeah?
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Corpus.
You SOB!
I said corpse. A corpse.
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Did they get Kyoko up out of here? No, that didn't look like her in the previous image. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Right, that's that image. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. There was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but... Who is it? Oh, that one sounded scary a little bit. I don't know what was to him. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are you really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. So the murder announcement didn't go off. Is that because this isn't a student that died? The victim is a total mystery. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? I bet you $10. I bet you $10 there's a chicken missing. Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this, man? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
I can see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Okay then. Yes! Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he caught it, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot towards the mask. And in that next instant... Ooh, there was blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only an unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I might never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. The only thing I'll say, the body announcement didn't go off, so this couldn't be a student. Well, not that it couldn't be a student. It probably was a 16th student. I'm under the impression that it's Monokuma and the headmaster thingy. Especially because it had a bomb in it like a Monokuma would, so that's why I'm like, I don't think it's Kyoko, but whatever. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But...
I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The Mastermind. What?
What?
The Mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got charboiled? Be serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if this master is dead, right?
But...
That corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the Mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
Headmaster and Mastermind are two different words, bro. Fuck. Said the Mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. And could that mean the Mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Why did you say all that out loud? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Sound like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the Mastermind. Why are you telling them this? She told you specifically not to. There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be...
Okay, so the Mastermind is this girl, Mukuro? And she's a student here. And she's the ultimate despair? But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
That doesn't make sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko. Oh yeah, she got totally blown up. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she's in that middle state. She survived. She survived. What just happened?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen, man. Check that fucking chicken coop. I bet you it's one missing. I have to check the body before. Okay, whatever, bro. Let's take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Remember when Hina said, you should make one of the boys do it. You shouldn't do it, Sakura. Or you talk about your hero. Okay, bro. Not Kyoko after all. My gosh. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? What did you steal? Nah. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is on the ground near the body. I've never seen this before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key, it might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Thanks. Bitch, I'm gone? Go back in there. You know what? Okay. Oh, let's go check the meat lab. Alright, it's definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's set the key. Key isn't even close to fitting, which means this key doesn't go to this room. Alright. Why is the fucking garden sound still going? I'm not even nowhere near that bitch. The fuck? There you go. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone. I immediately head back to the garden. Why you don't just walk in there? So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center on the 4th floor. We can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? Suppose we just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Why's the data center be a big ass hallucination room? Here we are. Or mind control room. It's like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. And everyone fucks with it. This is why I don't fuck with y'all.
okay.
Yep. Everyone's useless. Everyone in this game is useless except for Kyoko. Yep. Well, at least he's standing right next to it. He's not that scared. I'm not happy about any of this either. That bitch getting jealous is not a good sign. That means he done said something crazy to me. I reached out and put my hand on the door. Closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now are strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So
Do y'all think the Mastermind planted itself? That key is a way too important piece of information for you to be dying with that knife that you grabbed. I don't know. I might be reaching, but do y'all think the Mastermind might have planted itself? So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. Guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden? If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Maybe a body of Mukuro Ikusaba. The fact that it had a bomb in it means that it was disposable. The Mastermind is not gonna dispose its consciousness and its hold on this school just that easily. That's a plant. Yeah. I mean, the Mastermind is dead? Like, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they have to go and die before Yaku killed himself. Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body, whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
The Mastermind really is dead? That means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
but
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to him ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. After all, Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. I'm gonna get off for now. I'm gonna save this for the next episode, but this is some shit. I don't have a single theory except I think that body was not a body. I think that blood was from a chicken, and that's why I said I bet you a chicken is missing. And I think that motherfucking Mastermind planted itself. Yep. So, that's where I'm gonna leave it at. Like if you fuck with it. Comment if you got any games you want me to play, man. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll catch y'all niggas in the next one. Peace.